And welcome into this final matchup of today. We have sixth grade Mason, alright, sixth grade Mason Comets versus Lil Miami. And Mason gets to start off with the ball and gets a tremendous run down the field. But there's some mustard on the lettuce down here. Down in the middle, like about 7 yards downfield. I missed the penalty, but it was a 10-yard penalty. It's 10 yards, and they'll restart it. Lost 2 yards on it, so it'll be first and 12 here. Running up the middle, has to bounce it, gets back to the 36 this time. Another try to get to the outside, but 21 from the Panthers did not think that was a good option. Drag him to the ground there. And now it's going to be 3rd and 11 here for these Comets. Quick show pass. It's backwards, so it's technically a fumble. And it looks like Mason falls back on it. It's only that it's another 7 yards behind where they were. So now it's 4th and a mile. And it looks like these guys get to elect the kick as well. So we'll start with the Little Miami Panthers on their own 45-yard line. Shifting from both sides of the line. Gets a handoff, bounces it out. A whole shower of Comets there to pack him over. Lost 4 off of that, so now we have 2nd and 14. So let's see if the Panthers can do something with it this time. I guess illegal motion. No, false start. Yeah, false start on Little Miami. Going back up another 5. So now we're going to be 2nd 19. Back to pass. Throws it. And he picks it up. Smashed in between two Comets. Snags the ball, brings it in. But it's not quite enough. It is now 3rd and 8. Looks like that ball was a moon ball going over to his teammate. Spread up in a spread offense here. Little motion. Goes to the pitch. Has to get to the outside. What a great block by that motion man. Gets down there. Gets the first. Really did not think they were going to make something happen there. But oh my goodness, did they prove me wrong. Little Miami gets to the other side of the field this time. This time, this is their first drive. I don't know what I'm saying here. Line up basically in the same formation. Thought there was a false start there on the far side of the line, but 58 gets around the edge. Number 5 from the Comets grabs his feet and doesn't let him take another step. Not sure what this formation is. Oh, it's going to be illegal formation there. So this play is going to be a dud. Quarterback does make a nice scramble to gain about 4 off of it. But both of the running backs both thought that they were going to be in the motion man. And very easy penalty to call here. They get the repeat second down, luckily, but now it's 2nd and 12 instead of 2nd and 6. Looks like it trips left and a single back out to the right. He's got one more blocker back there with him. Quarterback gets the pass off, but it's right in between 2 men. Downfield, number 13 and 4. I think it's 4, maybe it's 5. Fell right in between them. Both were doing pretty shallow corner route, it almost looked like. But it's probably both supposed to be an out route, but threw it a little too deep there. Quick handoff, tries to bounce it outside, has to beat a guy, runs backwards to finally go forward, has an extra block. Sadly has to run into the final guy to beat. What a great carry there. Giving them another fresh set of downs here. Because I was trying my hardest to like walk steady and it was like. Trips right. Looks to pass. Needs to set his feet or decide to run. Throws it. Goes through number 15's hands. Defense might have touched his hands a little bit. Looks like he got a little. He jammed his finger a little bit. I'm sure he'll be back in the game later today. That brings us 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. A little bit tighter this time. They get the motion right this time around. Pitch behind. Not sure those plays will work out as well as they have been. On the drawing board, I don't think those would make a whole lot of sense. And so it brings up 3rd and 13. And it's like these skilled players for the Panthers on the offense just feel like they're way too far back. Especially off of those pitch plays. I would think that they would try to run upfield as fast as possible, and it seems like they just get deeper and deeper behind them. I hope that they can find a hole later on. Spreads the offense out here. Oh, snapped went right to the motion man. And there's a... Oh, it was just the fumble flag. I thought... Yellow and orange are definitely hard to tell when they're flying past your face. It should be a fumble. And Little Miami has to go for it. Technically, they could punt, but what's the point in that when there's only 6 minutes left in the first half? Fakes the handoff, looks to pass. Number 13's downfield. Oh, and a little behind him, but 13 gets around. His hands are on the ball and falls right through him. That'll be turnover. Mason gets the ball now on their own 32-yard line. And I guess we have a timeout called on the field, so we'll be right back.
Show your school pride with personalized spirit wear from Prime Threads, made locally for players, parents, grandparents, and every fan in the stands. Shop your school's design today at primetreadsco.com.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDriven Score to show your support.
And welcome back. 5:13 left in the first half here. Mason gets the ball. Waiting for the referees to be ready here, it seems like. And it looks like we can start playing ball here. Pass it outside. Jukes a man. Oh, breaks free. I thought he was down. But he's off to the races. Nothing there to try to catch him. Maybe one guy. But he's too late. Can't make it there. And therefore, Mason gets the first scores of the game. Up 6-0 right now. Trying to see where they're spotting this ball at, but it looks like all the refs are behind the offensive huddle. I don't know what they're trying to deliberate when it's really just the coach's decision if they want to go for 1 or 2. Looks like they're going to spot it for a 1-point conversion. Refs still talking to the Mason coaches. If only I knew what they were talking about. And it looks like they're still going to go for 1 here. Direct snap. Doesn't go anywhere. Leaving some points on the board. So now it's going to be still 6 Mason, 0 Panthers. Little Miami will get another chance at the ball here on their own 35. Only 2.5 minutes left in this game, so if they play like all the rest of the Little Miami games we've seen today, they're maybe going to get 2 plays out of 2 minutes. I have nothing against these players, but these coaches they need some time management. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parents. 7 dads down on that field. Not a single one of them looks up to that clock and has a sense of urgency. It is preseason. But still, to all the players, this is a game. You got your game jerseys on. You're playing against a different school. This is a full-on game. And great run up off the side, cutting back in. Gets about 6 off of it. And we have an injured player here. Trying to see. Yeah, we're going to take a short little break here. And it looks like that's our short break. Player got right back up afterwards, and seems like we're ready to play some ball here. Comments still spreading out the defense here a little bit. Get a little motion, looks to pass. Needs to throw it. Goes long. I think he's inbounds. They do call him in. I got another timeout call, but I'll just keep you guys here rolling. And that's a first down for the Panthers. Making a cross field to the 40. Hopefully they can make something happen in this first half and tie this game up. If not, take the lead with an extra point. Looks like we're ready to go. Mason's trying to get up to the line before the Comets even thinks about leaving their huddle. But it's a timeout, so you gotta let both teams at least get somewhat set up. Oceans. Scrambles to the other side, should just take off. He does. 17's right on his tail. Gets him out of bounds, but not before another first down. Clock still ticking. Gonna get up here. 30 seconds left. Finally, a little Miami team that has a sense of urgency. Our motion. I'm not sure our motion's greatest option. Cuts it up to the middle. Gets a nice block. And a few more for the end zone. Tying this game up at 6. And with that, they're going to get a chance at an extra point to take the lead going into halftime. Should just take it for one just to take it. Looks like that's what they're deciding on. Stacking real tight. I'm not sure. Tries to push it. Gets around the edge and he's in. It's the conversion, meaning that coming into halftime here, Little Miami Panthers 7, Mason Comets 6. We'll be right back after these few short messages.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, no TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication. In this arena, the stakes are not measured in dollars, but in heart and soul. It's about representing your community, forging lifelong friendships, and keeping the love of football alive against all odds. Join us as we explore the journey of the Cincinnati Dukes, a testament to the unwavering spirit of those who play for the love of the game.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Very much.
Show your school pride with personalized spirit wear from Prime Threads, made locally for players, parents, grandparents, and every fan in the stands. Shop your school's design today at primethreadsco.com.
This weekend, step into adventure with Escape Room Family in Cincinnati. Pick from 5 theme experiences: the castle, the jungle, pirate ship, Wizard Academy, and our seasonal special. Team up, solve clever puzzles, escape together. Book now and turn an ordinary day into unforgettable fun. Escape Room Family, book the fun today. When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDriven score to show your support.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today. Stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, no TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication.
And we had to cut that commercial a little short, but here we are. Mason throws a long ball. I mean, that's Little Miami. Forgot we flipped sides here. Okay, one ball falls incomplete. Up again, 2nd and 10. Runs to the outside, has to cut it up. Makes a back to the line scrimmage. Just barely. He looks to pass, decides to cut it up. Pocket was collapsing around him. And number 4 breaks through his blocks and tackles the quarterback. Not sure if it would consider a sack. Probably would have, but. And there goes another punt. Looks like it's a pretty decent punt. It's flying, still going. Looks like the punt landed about the 40-yard line. It was a nice punt from Little Miami there. Giving the comments here their chance in the second half.
So fast, man. I could barely even see it.
I had no idea what was going on. Got trips right here for Mason. Backwards pass, gets it off. But the Panthers smelt it and they made sure no one dealt it. And it's like Comets lost 3 yards on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 13 for them here. Cuts it out the middle. Gains all the yards that they lost. And maybe an extra one. Probably just a half a yard. It's 3rd and 10 now. This time they bring trips off to the left side. Looks to pass again. Decides he should take it. Tries to cut it up and doesn't go anywhere besides slightly backwards. Looks like the reps are going to be nice and put him back at the line of scrimmage. It is now 4th and 10. Is Mason going to go for this? Looks like they are. Or not, and they just want to waste a little bit more time and punt the ball. So they bring on their punter, he boots it. It's in the air. It's flying. It's going. It's going. To about the 35. Little Miami will have the ball here. Got about 14 more minutes left in this ball game. 14 minutes until my shift is over. Here comes Little Miami. Little bunch set to the left. Quick handoff. Bounces it outside. Has to beat one guy. Slits them. And keeps dragging people down. And they get the first down. Absolutely was dragging 3 people on his back. And got like an extra 5 yards off of it. Where are we at today? We do bunch right. Quick pitch. Looks to run. Stiffs arms. Gets a little tripped up. Has to bring it up. Makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give him a yard there. Be 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. I have not been awake all day. Spreading the offense once again. And I just realized this. It doesn't look like Mason have a safety anywhere. Quick pass. It's a moon ball again. Oh, and it was in contention between number 22 of Little Miami and number 5 from Mason. They were fighting over it for a second, but it falls incomplete. Both had a couple hands on it. We're trying to bring it down. Neither of them got the final touch on it. 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Something's going on with a player. Goes back to pass, running around in circles. Decides to throw it to a wide open man, number 22, once again. Sips on 17, has to get around, beat him, but he falls out of bounds. What a great reception to a run for number 22. And great rundown from number 17 for Mason, but it looks like he might have gotten kicked a little bit in his stomach. Definitely had a couple cleats hit him off of that. And I know our clock on our stream says 9:18, but it's actually 9:28. And that's going to be fixed right here. And we'll give number 17 a round of applause as he walks off with his own strength. Back to the other side of the field. I'm sure we'll see him in the next series, if not in the next 2 plays. Well, Miami needs to get out to the ball here. Well, motion, pitch. Misses a blocking his tackle in the backfield. Doesn't really go anywhere with it. This is going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Keep it pretty simple here. Our motion draws it out. Again, looks to the pass, but has to break around. Throws it to the open man for the easy touchdown. But he was clearly 10, 20 yards downfield past the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure what that penalty is called because I don't see it very often. But I know it's a penalty. He threw the ball past the line.
Oh, that means they called that usually.
Well, it's considered a forward pass. That's what it's called. Couldn't think of what it was supposed to be. But it's going to be 3rd and a little too long for the Panthers here. It was a great idea, and it's just sad that the quarterback had to run at least 5 yards past the line of scrimmage to make that pass. Looks like he rolls back out to his right. Looks for the long ball. Cuts back. looks like he's going to get a block in the back call. And it's actually going to be incomplete on that pass. Yeah, blocking the back on the Panthers. I would think they would decline that. Oh, I guess that was actually 4th down, not 3rd down. And so the Comets will take over on their own 19-yard line. With under 6 minutes left to go in this game. Mason needs to get down to the other side to take back their lead. They could probably do the exact same thing that Little Miami did. Run the clock all the way out. Quick pass to the outside. It's called incomplete. Looks like it got tipped a little bit off the DB. So luckily they get the incomplete call instead of backwards pass, in which they would definitely have lost a couple yards on that play. Passes it and it falls incomplete. Looks like it was just a little short for number 17 there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here. And they're going to have to take it. They're going to have to go for the 4th down if it comes to that. Looks for another backwards pass. Gets it off this time, but has nowhere to go. It's not worked all day, and they still decide that now is a great time to do that. I'm not sure about that play call. It does not make a whole lot of sense to me. And line up in the same formation, so they could do it again. Looks like they were trying to get a jump. Looks like he was a little mixed up. Still running, scrambling for his life. Gets a ball over, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 10 there. And Little Miami would get the ball here with a little under 3 minutes here. I doubt that they're just going to let the clock run. I'm sure they're going to try to hit the end zone here. I mean, you have no reason not to. The clock doesn't stop in this game unless for a timeout. Because that's breath timeout. Or injury timeout. Yeah. Or timeouts. Lining up on the far side. Get Trips bunch on the left. Hands it off. Tries to get around the outside, but number 43 doesn't let him. Trips him 5 yards behind. Making it 2nd and 15. Maybe it's 14. One of the two. It's really close. Minute and a half. I mean, they don't have to get up and go, but I wish the little Miami teams did. This one did at the end of the first half. But the rest of their teams, even if they were close and in contention, it was never really that much of a hurry up offense. Pitches it, comes down, has a few guys to beat, and runs out of bounds. Flag, we got another block in the back on the offense. I'm drag him another 5 back and restart down. So he's going to be 2nd and 20 here, under a minute. And timeout. We got timeout Mason. So we're going to be right back after this short message.
Show your school pride with personalized spirit wear from Prime Threads, made locally for players, parents, grandparents, and every fan in the stands. Shop your school's design today at primetreadsco.com.
All right, bunched up, direct snap, gets through the line, drags a couple, and he pushes through. That was a great play by Little Miami there, but I think it also was just a little lackluster of tackling from Mason, but that's going to run the clock out. I know ours doesn't say anything. I forgot to run it. But that's going to be the end of this game. Little Miami Panthers 7, Mason Comets 6. We want to thank everyone out for coming and watching all the Bray Bowl games here, whether in person or through our stream here at eDriven. We hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And please like and subscribe and tell your friends and family, because we're going to be doing this for the whole GCYFL, the whole season. Thank you guys for all tuning in today.